Hello, this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com, and I'm making a video for Kevin. Kevin's a new VIP. Welcome to the team, Kevin. I'm glad you're part of it. One of the couple things I'll share with you, sir, is I'm very private, and I respect everybody's privacy. So I will tell you this right up front. I make videos all the time, answering people's questions, but I only use first names, never a last name. So that's the way we do it, just to protect your privacy. So Kevin's got a great question. I'm going to go through these real quick, and this is for everybody, and hopefully it'll help them. Do you ever explain position sizing? Yes, I do. I've been to CanSlim level 3 and 4 more than a couple of times on level 3s. Bill O'Neill is very specific and stringent in his approach, and I love it. He says the maximum number of stocks that you should own is anywhere between 5 and 8. I lean towards 8 to 10. I've read that in other places also. 8 to 10 stocks. And the way we do it is this. You take your account, and if you're going to go on margin, you multiply it by 2, because on stocks, as you know, you can do full margin. So, and then you take that amount and you divide it by, we're going to make the math simple, you divide it by 10. The most number of stocks you want to own is 10. And I'm going to address this question right now too. How many stocks would you hold if fully invested? 10. 10. I used to own upwards of 16, and I found I fly out of control, and I can't manage them. I can't monitor them. So I stick between 6 to 10. And it's not an all or none situation where, oh, you own 10 stocks? You own 6 stocks. There are times maybe I only own a couple of stocks, and that's it. It's a function of what is good. Now, I take the account, and let's do a simple math, okay? Let's suppose you had I'm going to make the math really simple, okay? I'm going to say that you have a $40,000 account. There's a reason I'm picking that number, because it'll make the math easier. No, we'll say you got a $50,000 account. You're going to go on margin, so 50 times 2 is 100. You're going to own 8 to 10 stocks. In our example, we're going to say that you own 10 stocks. All right? 100,000 divided by 10,000, 10 stocks. The way we do it is this. When you make your initial purchase, you do not buy the full $10,000 worth. This is strictly Bill O'Neill's methods, and I love it, and I use it. You take and you only buy half in your initial purchase. Only half. If the stock goes up 3-5%, you can add another. Okay, you start with 10,000, you divide half, which is 5,000. You buy another 3,000. It goes up another 2%, you buy the remainder, or 2,000. So you take your account, you're on margin, you buy 5,000, we're going to put 10,000 into a stock. You buy 5,000. It goes up 2 to 3%, buy 3,000. Goes up about 5% from the pivot, you buy the remaining 2,000. That is proper investing. By the way, I need to address this. We don't day trade here. We're not wrapped into the day trade deal of in and out. This is for investing. So by default, we also must be looking for very clean and simple entry points. You're newer, so I need to share this with you. I'm really hung up on looking for really clean entry points on the charts. And here's why. I want everybody to see that entry point. I mean everybody. Why? It increases the odds that they'll buy it also, which is what we want. There's something else that's very important. Bill O'Neill limits his losses to 5 to 7%. That's not good for me. I want much less than that. I want an entry spot that if I buy it, and we've had Square before, okay? If I buy Square, we had it right here, as a matter of fact, I'll just use this one, Square. I buy it right here. I'll show you some. I love to do this. I teach at Investors Daily Meetup. So here's the shelf, okay? It's just forming a shelf above the rising 50, above the rising 20 on the 8-day. It lifts through this top, I'm buying. I'm buying right here. Okay? Look at the volume confirmation. Right there. And we let it work through here. So, to get back to it, I don't want to have too many stocks, and I always want to limit losses. If I buy this stock right here, and it starts to fall back into this base, which is pretty clean and simple, I am automatically selling off half my shares, if not all of them. Through years of doing this, you find the best ones just push away. They just go on volume. If they don't, I will sell off some of my shares. And I do not give it all the way down to here. If it's got a clean entry, it's good above this line. See this line right here? It's good above this line, and it's bad below it. I'll even draw it for us, okay? Just to make it really specific. Make it straight if I can. There we go. It's good above the line, and it's bad below. So I literally, at times, might risk 30 or 40 cents. That's it. Again, you will find through experience, and you probably already know this, the best ones just push away quickly. The biggest problem you have is you can't get your shares. So how many stocks? 8 to 10 stocks. I used to have a lot more. I encourage you, don't get too crazy with a ton of stocks. You probably already know all this too, by the way, okay? This is nothing new. Don't own too many stocks. Fully invested, 8 to 10 stocks, and that's it. And we are looking for the absolute best of the best. Now, there's another question you have. What do I own? I will tell you this, when I buy something, you'll see this right here. Let me pull it out. Let's see if it'll take. Hold on. We're going to do this for you. When I buy something, I will say, I am buying Amazon. I am buying Adobe, whatever. And I will say small. Oh, this isn't going to come in on here, and I'm sorry. Give it a minute, it will. It takes a minute to load when I'm filming. There it is. There's the VIP alert right there. It's green. There you go. So I am buying, and I'm buying small. Or I am buying a position. And again, you know the pyramiding. We went through that already. I do not buy every stock that triggers on the key list. And you can say, why not? Here's why. Over the course of a couple of days, there may be 20 stocks that trigger on the key list. I have a rule that I don't really want to get over 10. I produce those, though, because I know other people here are buying other stocks. Maybe not ones that I'm buying. And this is what the important point is. And I'm not trying to be evasive. I will point out ones I'm buying. But there have been countless ones that have broken out that I did not do from the key list. Why? Maybe I already own 10 stocks and I can't get more. I don't want to get a lot more. But does that mean they can't be bought? No way. No way. If they fit your criteria, your parameters, and you're comfortable with it, you can buy them. And I will share this with you, though. On the key list, and this is the honest to goodness truth, if I can't buy it, or if I won't buy it, that's a better way to put it. If I won't buy it because it doesn't fit my criteria, it's not on the key list. Every stock on the key list is one that I would buy. Every one of them. It would be morally wrong for me to not do it, to not do that. Can't do it. So that's the way we have to run it, okay? I have people, there are members in this room, in this feed, they've bought stuff that I don't have. Some of them work, some of them don't. Some of them I buy don't work. Nothing works all the time, which is also another very important point. Point number one, the key list is your shopping list. The key list is my shopping list. Every one of those stocks is a good stock, or it's not on the list. I will tell you this. We find the ones that fit us. Through the constant coaching and videos, my goal is to educate people so that they know what to look for and they can act on it. And I also like the idea. Our feed is not a brag fest. You will never hear an emotional thing like, oh, this stock is ripping, or look at this, look at that. No, I don't get wrapped up in that. Nobody does. It's not conducive to good investing. But I will stress, what is my shopping list? I have the key list and I have the max list. And anytime I buy anything or anytime I sell something that I own, I post it. But there are countless ones on there that are great. It's just I may already own too many and I can't buy them. I can't do it. Because, well, gosh, you got to keep buying. I'm sure you've been investing a while. Heck, fire, man. I start getting up 16, 20 stocks. I'm flying out of control. I can't watch them all. So that's why it's a great shopping list. Find the ones that fit you. And the last point I'll make about this, I will, and you will hear this in the coaching videos, I will take a long base breakout or a clean and simple shelf any day of the week. I love those. That's good Bill O'Neill stuff. So I know I hit you with a lot of things there, and I hope that helps you, though. These are great questions, though, Kevin. I appreciate you asking about it. And again, it's not an issue of, oh, do what Pat does. No, it's not an issue. It's like, I can't buy them all, but they're all good ones. They're real good ones. So I hope that helps, Kevin. Welcome to the team, and keep asking questions, okay? That's why I'm here. Speed up that learning curve, and let's make some money, all righty? And run it like a business and not get kicked on the downside. So I thank you, sir.